Let me guess. You just bought a $6 matcha you didn't need. Then a phone case you already have 3 of. Then a get ready with me outfits for an event you're not even going to. There are 4 real psychological reasons we buy stuff we don't need. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. No, seriously, you can't. And in the end, I'll tell you how to take advantage of this Gen Z epidemic as a bonus. So, number 1, we're not buying products, we are buying identity. Every generation has had trends. We are the first generation whose entire self-image is built inside the infamous algorithm. TikTok doesn't just show you products, it shows you versions of a life you could have. The clean girl aesthetics, the dark girl routine, the dark academia wardrobe. We're not clicking buy because we need a $40 candle. We're clicking buy because that candle is a placeholder for a personality you are trying on. It's identity shopping. 2. Dopamine is cheaper than therapy. Let's be honest for a second, bro. A lot of us are anxious, overstimulated, quietly exhausted, and depressed. Yeah, depressed. And a $12 impulse buy gives your brain a hit of dopamine in about 4 seconds. A therapy session costs $150 and takes a week to book. Online shopping has become the emotional regulation tool of a generation that was raised on instant everything. Instant messages, instant content. The little treat culture isn't really about treats. It's about needing a small win when the rest of life feels out of control. 3. FOMO is not a feeling anymore. It's a business model. It's a tool. TikTok shop countdown timers. Only 3 left in stock. That is what they use to make you feel like you are missing out. And there's nothing Gen Z hates more than being left out from what their peers are doing. Everything is intentional. Brands don't wait for us to want something. They engineer scarcity and urgency into every interface we use to make us panic that we are missing it. And because everything is filmed, when someone else falls for that trick, you will see it online. You'll see influencers doing unboxings in real time while you scroll, which means we are not just seeing ads, we are seeing our friends, our favorite creators, our whole feed, normalizing the exact same impulse. Buy what you don't need. 4. We are being promised the starter pack life, and buying it feels like proof we are doing okay. Not. This part will sting a little. My parents had a house, a career, and consistent income, but we can't obtain that milestone. So instead, we buy the aesthetic of stability because it's easier. The productivity startup, the skincare fridge, the adulting starter pack. Bro, it's a coping mechanism. So is there anything that can be done? Yeah, there is. And it's not quitting online shopping. It's simpler than that. Add things to carts, then wait 24 hours before buying. If you forget about it, that is your answer. Follow fewer accounts that make your life feel like it's not enough. None of this is about guilt. It's about noticing the pattern so it stops running on autopilot. And a bonus tip, you can actually use this Gen Z epidemic to your advantage if you are running a business. Instead of selling the product, you sell identity. Don't just sell a hoodie. Sell the who wears this version of your customers. Show them who they become when they own it. Give them a small win fast. The dopamine hit is real, so make your unboxing, your packaging, your first use moment feel like a little treat, not just a transaction. But if you fake only 3 left every week, your audience clocks it and stop trusting you. Save urgency for when it is true. You probably related to some of the things in this video. Drop a comment with the last thing you bought that you didn't actually need. No judgment, I'll go first in the pinned comment. The subscribe button is just below this video. I'll see you in the next one.